What if we told you that there's a way to potentially starve cancer cells using the food we eat? Imagine a world where our daily meals could be our first line of defense against one of the most formidable diseases known to humanity. It might sound too good to be true, but emerging research suggests that dietary changes, particularly a high-fat, low-carbohydrate diet, could play a significant role in fighting cancer. This concept is rooted in the idea that cancer cells have a unique metabolism that can be targeted through specific dietary strategies. This approach focuses on understanding the metabolic processes that fuel cancer growth and then manipulating them to our advantage. By altering our diet, we can potentially disrupt the energy supply that cancer cells rely on, thereby inhibiting their growth and proliferation. This isn't about a miracle cure, but about understanding the intricate relationship between our diet and cancer development. It's about leveraging the power of nutrition to create an environment in our bodies that is less conducive to cancer growth. By adopting a strategic approach to nutrition, we can potentially influence this relationship and empower our bodies in the fight against cancer. This means making informed choices about the foods we consume, focusing on those that can help us maintain a state of metabolic health. Join us as we delve into the science behind this fascinating field and explore how a high-fat diet might hold the key to starving cancer cells. We'll look at the latest research, hear from experts in the field, and learn practical tips on how to incorporate these dietary changes into our daily lives. Together, we can uncover the potential of food as a powerful tool in the fight against cancer. Before we dive into how to potentially starve cancer cells, it's essential to understand what causes cancer and metabolic diseases in the first place. These diseases are complex and multifaceted, involving a variety of factors that can influence their development and progression. At its core, cancer is a disease of uncontrolled cell growth. This means that cells in the body begin to grow and divide at an accelerated rate, far beyond what is considered normal. Our bodies are constantly generating new cells to replace old or damaged ones. This process is tightly regulated to ensure that new cells are produced only when needed. However, in cancer, this process goes awry. The regulatory mechanisms that control cell growth and division fail, leading to the production of abnormal cells. These abnormal cells begin to multiply uncontrollably, forming tumors and invading other tissues. Tumors can be benign, meaning they don't spread, or malignant, which means they can invade nearby tissues and spread to other parts of the body. This uncontrolled growth is often triggered by the blueprint that instructs our cells how to function. DNA damage can disrupt the normal instructions that tell cells when to grow, divide, and die. This damage can be caused by various factors, including genetics, lifestyle choices like smoking, exposure to toxins, and even chronic inflammation. Genetic mutations can be inherited or acquired over a person's lifetime due to environmental exposures. Metabolic diseases, on the other hand, arise from disruptions in our body's chemical processes that convert food into energy. These processes are essential for maintaining the body's normal functions and energy balance. These disruptions can lead to imbalances in blood sugar levels, cholesterol, and other vital substances, increasing the risk of conditions like type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and even cancer. For example, insulin resistance can lead to high blood sugar levels, which over time can cause damage to various organs and tissues. Lifestyle factors such as diet, physical activity, and weight management play a significant role in the development of metabolic diseases. Poor dietary choices, lack of exercise, and obesity can all contribute to metabolic imbalances. On the flip side, making healthy lifestyle choices can help prevent or manage these diseases. Eating a balanced diet, engaging in regular physical activity, and maintaining a healthy weight are crucial steps in reducing the risk of metabolic diseases and improving overall health. Understanding the underlying causes of cancer and metabolic diseases is the first step in developing effective prevention and treatment strategies. Ongoing research continues to uncover new insights into how these diseases develop and how we can combat them. By staying informed and making proactive choices, we can take control of our health and reduce the risk of these serious conditions. The journey to better health starts with knowledge and the commitment to make positive changes in our lives. Our diet plays a crucial role in both the development and management of cancer and metabolic diseases. The typical Western diet, laden with processed foods, refined sugars, and unhealthy fats, unfortunately, creates an environment conducive to disease. These foods contribute to inflammation, insulin resistance, and oxidative stress, all of which can fuel cancer growth. Refined sugars in particular are like rocket fuel for cancer cells. They provide readily available energy that these cells thrive on, promoting rapid growth and proliferation. Additionally, a diet high in processed foods lacks essential nutrients that our bodies need to function optimally, including antioxidants that protect against cellular damage. Section 4. Fasting. Turning off the fuel supply to cancer cells. Fasting has emerged as a potential strategy to combat cancer by essentially turning off the fuel supply to cancer cells. This approach is gaining traction in the scientific community as researchers delve deeper into the metabolic processes that occur during fasting. When we fast, our bodies go through a remarkable metabolic shift. Instead of relying on glucose or sugar as its primary fuel source, the body begins to produce ketones from the breakdown of fats. This shift from glucose to ketones is not just a simple change in fuel, it represents a significant alteration in how our cells generate energy. This metabolic shift has profound implications for cancer cells. Unlike healthy cells, cancer cells are less efficient at using ketones for energy. They thrive on glucose, and when deprived of it, their growth can be significantly slowed. This makes fasting a potentially powerful tool in the fight against cancer. By depriving cancer cells of their preferred fuel source, glucose, fasting can potentially slow down their growth and make them more vulnerable to treatments like chemotherapy and radiation. This dual approach, starving the cancer cells while simultaneously attacking them with conventional treatments, could enhance the effectiveness of cancer therapies. Researchers are continuing to explore the optimal fasting protocols and durations to maximize these benefits, aiming to integrate fasting into comprehensive cancer treatment plans. Section 5. Ketogenic diet, a high-fat approach to starve cancer. The ketogenic diet, a high-fat, low-carbohydrate eating plan, mimics the metabolic state of fasting by forcing the body to burn fat for fuel. This dietary approach has garnered significant attention for its potential anti-cancer effects. By drastically reducing carbohydrate intake and increasing fat consumption, the ketogenic diet keeps blood sugar levels low and forces the body to produce ketones. This metabolic shift, similar to fasting, can potentially starve cancer cells and hinder their growth. The ketogenic diet also helps reduce inflammation and insulin resistance, further creating an unfavorable environment for cancer development. If you found this information helpful, please like, share, comment, and subscribe for more content.